We can use it to scan these creatures from afar without making them aggressive. It is also much quicker at finding good research samples.
These green crystals are emitting a lot of gamma radiation. Try not to stand too close to them, or they will damage my armor. Ashley, I'm picking up a magnetic anomaly nearby. It might be worth investigating that area.
Interesting. Maybe that's the real reason why there are so many of these creatures in this area. Let's investigate this. The Stregoros species is fascinating. Its carapace is built from an incredibly strong and light form of carbochitinous plating. It's perfect for these sandy deserts, as it allows these creatures to move quickly over quicksand despite their mass. We've gathered enough samples to start researching new technology that will enable us to place special floor tiles over quicksand that will prevent our buildings from sinking. huge crystal is the source of the magnetic anomaly. Let's get... Oh no! The crystal is destroyed.
Warning! I'm detecting a lot of movement heading our way.
We definitely shouldn't have done that.
Rift jump successful. Environmental scanning in progress. Ashley, my senses are indicating a highly acidic atmosphere composition.
Fluoric acid condensation is definitely abnormal compared to what we've seen in other parts of the planet. Something must be emitting the acid straight into the air. Let's look around to see what we can find. These red crystals are really huge. Look at how the light is scattering below their surface. It's mesmerizing.
They also contain a lot of rhodonite. We can use this mineral to construct high-powered laser emitters for our weapons, as well as other equipment.
You already had me convinced at lasers. We definitely need to learn more about these crystals. We should research rhodonite handling as soon as possible. A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
Research completed. Acidic fume emissions near our position.
Okay, let's go there to see what is causing them. The acidic fumes are much denser near this growth. This thing must be responsible for the highly corrosive atmosphere in this area.
This life form is multiplying very rapidly. It is subdividing its cells, similarly to Earth-based yeast. The fluid inside these cells is highly corrosive. Please keep a safe distance.
There must be much more of this acidic yeast growing here. The orbital scanner report indicated that this entire biome is covered in these fumes. We should study it further before setting up a permanent outpost in this area of the planet.
Ashley, I strongly suggest using a bioscanner to gather samples from these life forms. The fluid inside them is a highly condensed acid that can easily burn through my armor. The bioscanner will allow us to gather samples from a safe distance. A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction. A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting. New buildings are available for construction. I can feel the ground shaking, and my scanners are detecting small eruptions of acidic gases. I think an acidic eruption is coming.
Multiple fissures are opening up and are erupting with highly corrosive gas. We won't be able to build anything within these clouds.
The eruption is over. A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction. Okay, that's enough samples to start researching them in the Alien Research Lab. Interesting. We've found traces of palladium inside the acidic yeast samples that we just collected. It might be a good idea to search for larger colonies of this life form. They might indicate the location of higher concentrations of palladium. The acidic yeast colonies that we've observed seem to grow from a central root inside the colony. I'd like to study a living colony in its natural habitat to gather more data on how it gathers palladium from the environment. We'll need to construct a local research station near one of the colonies in order to do that. We'll have to download the necessary technology for that building if we don't have it yet.
Ashley, I'm afraid that the research station will not be able to scan the colony from a safe distance. It would have to be placed very close to the root of the colony to work properly. We will not be able to build anything that close to the root without being overwhelmed by its growth, especially given the fact that we do not want to destroy it.
I think that we can prevent the colony from overgrowing our base by covering the soil with a structure that the acidic yeast can't grow on.
Standard floor tiles are going to be corroded by the colony.
We can prevent that. Now that we know the type of acid that this life form is producing, we can research special anti-corrosive flooring that will protect our base. We just need to build the research station on the anti-corrosive floor tiles. The earthquake has stopped. Let's assess the damage.
Research completed. Warning! A large group of creatures is gathering near our base. Prepare for an incoming attack. enemy swarm is approaching our base. Brace for combat.
Base is under attack.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are... We have finished researching Tanzanite handling. We can start researching new weapons and equipment based on this mineral. However, please bear in mind that we will need to obtain this resource to craft these new inventions. The purple cacti, in which we originally discovered Tanzanite, could be a good lead.
Let's gather more samples of this plant to study how it manages to synthesize this material. It's our best lead.
Ashley, I have already detected an interesting location with dense groups of these cacti. It is nearby, and we can jump there through the orbital scanner interface.
Okay, let's do that as soon as we've secured our current objective. One of our buildings has been destroyed.
Tower destroyed. One of our portals has been destroyed. A building has been destroyed.
Base is under attack.
There is a breach in our walls. Base is under attack.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting. There's an intense aurora in the sky. Prepare for an ion storm. It's going to disable a lot of equipment. The ion storm is disabling our equipment.
The number of charged particles has drastically decreased. Equipment functioning is returning back to normal. technology has been developed. New blueprints are available.
We've finished researching Rhodonite handling. We can start researching new laser-based weapons and towers. They are going to be an excellent addition to our arsenal. However, we will first have to gather some Rhodonite to craft the new gear.
The red crystals that contain rhodonite are relatively common in the acidic plains biome. However, I've detected an interesting location with a much above normal condensation of their growth. There should be a lot of rhodonite in that area. I've marked the rift gem coordinates on the orbital scanner interface.
Excellent. Let's go there as soon as we've secured the current objective.
Research completed.